there is the house. I am out back of the house. There's a fence out there. It's nice and beautiful. And I'm walking and talking today, Thursday, 21 November 2024. And my walking and talking is do I genuinely think my parents want to be in my life in a positive manner? So I think it's a yes for wanting to be in my life. However, the positive manner, for the entirety of my over 31.00 years of existence, that part has been missing in any sort of sustained manner. I'd say they can be very, very negative. And we're going through like maybe about a year and a half now of sustained kind of everything I bring up gets swatted down or smacks down, and especially about my dad. And it's kind of like, so like we're talking about like the me going back into science or mathematics thing, and like me being like you and me, I don't like, so I can bring it up, or I might bring it up, or I might bring Josh up and name Josh, but they don't ever have that conversation coming back at me. They're not open with me, they're not direct with me, and they won't discuss things directly, even when I bring it up directly, and that's not okay. I'm not gonna, especially me in a work environment, I'm not gonna spend my life trying to decipher the cryptic messages of my friends, nor my family, nor my supervisors. If you can't say it to me directly, you're cut out. So they gotta mature, they gotta become adults, they gotta speak openly and directly. That's something they gotta work on. And they gotta be positive. Not smack me down. Science is negative, math is negative, there's a bunch of critique, everything is kind of open to feedback, and there's a lot of negativity because people want to beat you, people want to scoop you, people want to tear your ideas down. I don't need it on every front. I don't when that's part of the work, I really, and even when that's not part of the work, I don't want that at home. Right, I'm miserable. I just want to move in with my soulmate and or soulmates. All right, Josh, please come and get me. I've even named that multiple times at the dinner table now. Spaced out, so not even in the same calendar month. And I'm Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, she, her, hers, still. And positivity. Go pick Josh up, mom and dad, and drive him over, and let's start moving me in today. Right? There's positivity comes with getting stuff done and not being depressed all the time. But no, I don't. If my parents, like, so I'm saying, I don't want to be like my parents in my relationship with my soulmate and or soulmates. They're depressing. They tear each other down, and then they smack me down, and then they gossip all the time. I'm like, I don't want that in my life. Period. If that's what the conversations are going to be like, then no, they do not genuinely want to be in my life in a positive manner. Because that's just, gossip is negativity culture. They can't even focus on the present, right? The present gossip and talking about people behind their backs, that's not focusing on the present. So, no. Actions currently speak, they do not want to be in my life in a positive manner, even though their words are, they want to be in my life. I'm like, they gotta change. They gotta, if they genuinely want to stay in my life, and like, we're talking about me and the science and mathematics stuff, then, and me living with my soulmate and or soulmates, then they gotta change to stay in, even if they want to. It's a no. And that applies to, I've cut people out of my network before for being negative, so it's nothing different. I do not support toxicity in my proximity, and that applies to family members as well. So, do they want to be? Yes, positively. That has not been demonstrated. There we go.